Okay, so I have to apologize for any noise. We are coming to you live from our community and studio, and it's pretty packed tonight. For my health and sanity, I took a walk down to the Grandin Village, and it's turning out pretty nice. It rained, okay, it downpoured, and I was walking through the aftermath of that. So, quick update. I try to do a quick update for everybody that is a fan of the Dwarven War. I'm working right now on the story grid, which is the plot lines and the intersections of the characters. I'm doing that because November is a very important month for me. My anniversary is in November, my birthday's in November, and it's NaNoWriMo, and I'm going to do my best to write the sequel to Lex Talos, this book number 2 in Binary Abyss in November. So hopefully that will get taken care of. The biggest update I got right now for the fans of the Dwarven War is that we have the softcover has been accepted by DriveThruRPG, and I've ordered proofs. It's going to take a while before the proofs come in and I can review them. I can already tell you Pinnacle just released the Superpowered Companion. And thanks to looking that over, I realized I made a huge mistake in not spelling out in the iconic weapon edge that you're supposed to pick 2 or to come up with the abstract. We just had Crash City Con come through last weekend, and I talked to my friend Anders about this, and he's like, yeah, I don't think you're explaining this. He's right, because there's a certain point where I just take for granted that I need to spell some things out. With the Superpowered Companion coming out from Pinnacle, I like it. The modifications for weapons are $500. $500 is equivalent to an edge. So if you've already picked up the PDF, this is me telling you right now, if you take the trademark weapon and then you take the iconic weapon edge, pick 2. And I'm going to edit the PDF, and perhaps I'll edit the proof for the softcover. Go ahead and say pick 2. Or if you pick up one of the companions, like the Superpowered Companions, or in the future the Sci-Fi Companions, then the modifications that you can add to weapons, then yes, that's what I mean. I think part of the problem is that it's a need to spell things out. It's when you write things, you don't quite understand. You understand in your own head what the meaning is, but you don't understand the need to say it out loud. Alright, so if you're ever going through any of my work, remember, think in abstract. And there is a part of me that thinks I need to add that to the Dwarven War, and then I need to add that to future works, is you have to think in abstracts, especially if you're working with Savage Worlds, especially if you're working with Powered by the Apocalypse or any of the other settings. Think in an abstract. An abstract is a psychological convention. It is a belief in the mind, not a tangible physical. One of the things that I come across with people who are fans of D20 systems like 5e or Pathfinder is they always want to think in the physical. Iced tea, unsweet.
Unsweet?
Thank you. So they always think in the sort of everything is concrete, everything is already set as it should be. But an abstract is sort of more fluid in terms of concept. So things like the iconic weapon edge, think in abstracts, think fluidly. The idea that you can get a hybrid weapon, you I'll go ahead and say it. The bolt spear is, hey, thank you. The bolt spear is a hybrid weapon. It's a spear and a gun combined. If you take the iconic edge, you take the hybrid weapon, and then you choose, do I want to add AP, or do I want to make this a heavy weapon? I'm kind of debating. Maybe heavy weapon should be a little bit higher up. Maybe heavy weapon should be just by itself. Either way, my first rule in design, my first rule in running a game is make it fun. And if you're a fan of the series or a fan of the setting, I hope you're having fun, because that is legitimately the first rule. Now, they're running a little bit of behind, but I think they're about to bring me out my loaded fries, so I'm going to enjoy that. Hey, I hope you have a good day. Go on DriveThruRPG, look for updates to our products, and I'll be in touch later. Thanks, folks.